Chelsea versus Morecambe. Surely we're going to win this game, right? We bring you the press conference, the match preview, and the predicted XI that's expected to start tomorrow based on the reports. So, here we go, guys. Stay tuned, buckle up. This is going to be a big one. Unless you've been sleeping under a rock, you know my channel has finally hit 6,000 subs. We are moving onwards and upwards. You gotta love it. Truth telling, hard hitting, Muhammad Ali swinging. The channel is moving positive. And you know what? Help a brother out, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. No more plugs, let's get straight into the press conference. Frank Lampard sitting there pretty and answering the questions. Lego. Team news. Frank reports that Reece James is still out. Christensen is still out after that contact with Jack Grealish. And the key one, N'Golo Kante is out the game. Apparently N'Golo Kante has a hamstring injury and they don't know how long it's for. This is what happens when you overplay players in a congested period when there's games every 3 days. Look, we expected this to happen. I'm not going to lie to you. I did. I've been saying it. We need to rotate. We need to rest Mount. We need to rest Kante. We need to do this. And I come across as a nagging, annoying person. But I know what's best for the team at this moment in time. You cannot overplay these players in a congested season. And sadly, we're going to pay for it now. He might not be playing tomorrow, but let's hope he plays against Leicester midweek. Let's go. I already know it's January, and for some reason, there's no business to be planned. The only business is outgoings. And as of now, Kepa Arrizabalaga is linked away from the club. Whether it's a loan or a permanent, the club are desperate to dash him out. Literally, dash him out of the club. But this is the most important part. Kepa's been training well, he's had good spirit, he's had a great attitude, and he most probably will be playing tomorrow, according to Frank Lampard. What does this mean for me? I think this is a great opportunity for Kepa to put himself out there and show the world, you know what? I can still keep a good clean sheet. At the end of the day, it won't harm his reputation. His reputation is already on the ground. So if anything, he'll put him back into the market, do a nice little preview of what he's good of, and hopefully we can sell him on. Personally, I think he needs to lose on a permanent, but that's for another day, another video. Look, gang, this game is all about regaining confidence. A lot of people are like, what are you talking about? Look, we've not been on a good run of form. We've lost 4 in the last 6. It doesn't matter if it's Morecambe, it doesn't matter if it's a League 5 side. It's literally a conference side. We need to get back to winning ways, and more importantly, this is the key. We need to do it in style. I want us to absolutely humiliate Morecambe tomorrow. No excuses. I want to play a good brand of football. I want to be exciting. And more importantly, I want to get goals. This is integral. I know there's going to be a few youngsters, a lot of rotation. But winning breeds winning. Winning leads to more problems in selections for Frank Lampard. Players start getting a kick up the backside, expected to play better because someone's putting pressure on them. We've got a deep squad for a reason. So start using it and hopefully we get the 3 points, well not 3 points, through to the next round tomorrow because I want to win the FA Cup. Great news is the players that have been training that are young with the squad. Look, Livramento, Tino Anjorin, Lawrence and Bate. I know 3 of them. I don't know anything about Lawrence. For me, I need to do some extra research. Hopefully he plays tomorrow and that's my first sign of what kind of player he's going to be. But the other 3, I'm very excited about. I've heard a lot of great things about these players. Livramento is a pace merchant at right back, very similar mold to Tariq Lamptey. You got Tino Anjorin, who we've already seen, and he's a decent player. He can link up play, he can beat a man, he can shimmy, he can get a goal, and more importantly, Bate is the one that's been playing deep lying playmaker. You know, that 4-2-3-1 formation apparently, and he's been looking promising. I've heard too much about him. Can I say I'm an expert in any of it? Not a chance. I don't watch youth football since the Masunda and Boga era broke my heart, with only a few of them breaking into this team. Other than that, guys, I'm just looking forward to it. For me, the game tomorrow is integral. I'm going to give you guys a plea to why we have to win the FA Cup. The FA Cup is important. I don't care what anyone says. A lot of people love to poo-poo all over these cups. That was the Carling Cup, it was the FA Cup. Shut up. Be quiet. We are a team that wins trophies. I don't see Man City complaining about winning the Carling Cup. I think it's 4 times out of the last 5. No, because they're an elite level club. They are exactly what we were in the early 21st century and even in the 2nd decade. Yeah? So we need to get back into it and start being a proper club. We need to start putting trophies on the board. None of these droughts. I don't want a drought. I need results. Premier Leagues are great. Carling Cups are just as good in the sense that if you don't win the Premier League, you go, you know what, we won a cup, we finished second. Life is good. It's not all travesty. So it's about time we step up and we start taking these cups seriously. I was so disappointed when we went out to Spurs. Honestly, I was fuming. My predicted lineup that I think Frank Lampard is going to choose. This isn't the lineup I would choose. This is what Frank's going to choose. We're going to go with Kepa in goal. I think Frank is going to give Kepa a chance, give Mendy a break. We've got a midweek game. Kepa's got a great opportunity to be in the shop window, get him sold, get him gone. But he won't affect our progression in this cup. He better not. I'm not going to lie to you. In defence, I think the two wingers are going to be left back, full-backs are going to be Emerson, and we're going to have Livramento on the wing. Alright, the two of them are going to have to do their jobs properly. They're both attacking fullbacks, but at the same time, they're solid defensively. Both can get up and down the field, good crosses in Frank Lampard's Inshallah system. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm kind of excited to see Livramento. I don't know that much about him. I've seen him play once or twice, but nothing to the point where I can go give you a deep analysis of him. So he's going to be new for me as well. I think Aspi is going to get rested because we can't risk Aspi getting injured. Frank will have to depend on him because now that Reece is injured. I think that's self-explanatory. Now we're going into the two centre-backs, and this is where I get caught flat-footed. I'm not going to lie to you. I personally think Fikayo Tomori is going to get a start. I think this is a chance for Chelsea to almost put him into the shop window. So I heard, right, based from like the reports I've been reading, not knowing, I don't know no sources, not even going to lie to you lot. Rudiger's going to play. And I think Tomori's going to play because his move to Leeds apparently looks like it's off because of Christensen's injury. What does that mean? It means Tomori should have been playing all year. I don't understand why Tomori's not playing. Fick is one of our best centre-backs. And yet he consistently gets overlooked. But we will move on and live on. That's our midfield centre-back. Midfield 3 is going to be an exciting one. And I'm not going to lie to you. I don't want to see no bait in this midfield. This has to be a typical Chelsea proper midfield. We've got strength in depth, and this is where it's going to show. I want to see Jorginho at the tip. I want him dictating pace. I want him moving the ball. I want him to exhaust that Morecambe midfield. On the left-hand side, I want Billy Gilmore. Billy needs a start and needs to run a games. Billy is a very good player and can add a lot to our team come to the end of the season. Then you can go for Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz on the right-hand side of that midfield in a 4-3-3. It's not about formations. It is about the instructions these players receive in these formations. Look, formations are great, and throughout the game they alter, they change, and we're going to make a video on that in the future. But it is important, and I'm reinstating, Havertz needs to play, and he needs to play well in this game. He has to play well because we need to build that confidence. Two wingers are simple for me, I'm not going to lie to you lot. For me, you go with Callum Hudson-Odoi and you go with Tino Andrew. I do not want to see Christian Pulisic on that pitch. I don't want to see Christian Pulisic on that bench. Keep him at home. Keep him safe. Keep him away from the team. Get him ready for midweek. Hakim Ziyech, get him on that bench. Give him another half an hour. If you want, maybe start him. But I think he's going to go with Tino and Callum. And those two are more than enough to beat Morecambe. For me, Callum's one of our best players in recent weeks. Callum needs to be playing for the first team, but yet he's going to get overlooked again for the midweek game because he's playing tomorrow. I guarantee you he's going to play tomorrow and he's going to play well. So hopefully Callum gets a brace, gets an assist, and we smash the team like 5-6-0, but fingers crossed. Top, I reckon, is going to be Tammy Abraham or Olivier Giroud, but I'm opting for Giroud. The reason I'm opting for Giroud is because I think Timo Werner is going to be dropped for the game, midweek game, and I think Tammy's going to come back in. I think Giroud hasn't played in recent weeks, and there's a lot of murmurs around the club that Giroud wants it out of the club because Juventus are interested, Lazio, Napoli. There are a lot of Italian clubs that want this man. He is the dream for Italian managers. The way he plays, the way he's built, the way he's organised, how strong he is tactically aware. This man, I can go on and talk about him all day. I really rate him. I really like him. For me, Giroud needs to play and Giroud needs to play well. In regards to the score, I think Chelsea are going to win this game maybe 4-5-0. I think it's going to be convincing. I think it's going to be inspiring. And I think it will be promising. So sit tight, watch the game, enjoy it. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Peace out. I'm out.